Hey, what's up? My name is Jam. Welcome to the Reality Jam, and we're talking about the Real Houses of Nairobi. Please like, share, comment, subscribe, support a bitch. Support me, bitch. I haven't talked about episode 7 and episode 8. I haven't reviewed it. It's been hectic. Kenya, we've been going through a lot. We've been rejecting the finance bill, and right now it's Ruto must go. So activism was the priority. Anyway, there are two scenes that I did like from episode 7 and episode 8. One is the vow renewal, Dr. C's vow renewal. I loved it. I enjoyed it. I wish the other ladies were there. I wish the producers were like, listen, we're shooting a scene. You have to be here. This, you guys are coming 3, 4, 5 hours later. It's not it. It's really, the show is getting annoying at this point because we know there's an event, but everyone is coming late. As in, it's really annoying. So I wish the ladies were there during the vow renewal. Most probably most of them would have been shady, but I wish they were there, to be honest, because everyone came in late. And then when they came in, the scene ended. And one thing about Dr. C said, you're going to get the vow renewal, you're going to get my daughter's birthday, and you're going to get me launching a drink. She said, I'm not paying for 3 different events. You're getting 3 in 1. Dr. C. The event ended up with not a fight, but Regia wasn't happy. Regia found out that some of the ladies were discussing and saying that she was bipolar. When they showed the flashback, what's her name? Farah actually said, no, I don't think she's bipolar. She might have anger issues, but I don't think she's bipolar. Mine also did not call Regia bipolar. Mine asked, is Regia bipolar? I don't think, none of the ladies said that she's bipolar. They asked, but they try to make it seem like Farah said that Regia is bipolar. That during that event, they tried to make it seem like Farah said that. Farah did not say that Regia is bipolar. Farah actually said, I don't think she's bipolar. She might be have anger issues, or no, she actually said she might have a temper, but I don't think she's bipolar. Then this episode, they kind of showed us that Farah's ex-husband was bipolar. So I think that's why she said, I don't think she's bipolar. She might have a temper, but I don't think she's bipolar. And Mine also did not call her bipolar. Mine also asked if Regia was bipolar. So basically, that was one scene that I really liked. I think that was episode 7. And then episode 8, I did like Vera bringing baby Ice to Farah's house. So Farah wants to test motherhood. I don't know how looking out for a baby for like a few minutes or a few hours is gonna tell you you're going to be a good mother or not. But I guess she wanted to do that, and I do love Farah's storyline. I love how I've frozen my eggs. I'm not married. I do want I'm not sure if I want a child or. Yeah, she's not sure whether she wants a child, she wants to raise a child alone, if she wants she wants to have someone. So I love her storyline. I really do. I think her storyline is amazing. So I did love that scene. This episode, honestly, it was actually Zena trying to recruit everybody to hate Dr. C. Zena trying to recruit everybody to hate Farah. Zena meeting up with Regia, and they are talking about Dr. C and Farah. I don't even think she shopped at Regia's place. And one thing about, we're never going to see where Regia stays. Every scene Regia is shooting is going to be at her place of business. We're never going to see her house. So Zena meeting up with Regia, trying to recruit her to hate Dr. C. Zena meeting up with Vera also, trying to talk about Dr. C and saying that she's gay, because they were having a white party. What's her name? Mine invited the ladies to a white party, and she said she said people are gonna gift each other things that 1,000 bob or less. 1,000 bob, yes, or less. So Zena was gifting Dr. C. So she was going around looking for everything that's related to witchcraft that she was going to gift Dr. C. I don't know what Dr. C did, because the previous episode, you were calling Dr. C to hate on Farah. So now all of a sudden again, you and Dr. C are not good. So maybe they didn't show us, but I don't know what Dr. C said about Zena, that now all of a sudden they have a fallout. And Zena is guns blazing. Dr. C is a witch. I'm going to bring gifts that show that Dr. C is a witch. So I feel like this episode, it was just Zena recruiting people to hate on Dr. C. We're just going to talk about the white party. Mine's white party was beautiful. I am not gonna lie. Mine is a good host, to be honest. She does try to bring some mess. She clearly did. But when she's hosting, the food is nice, the decor is nice, the theme is amazing. I love that when it comes to Mine. Now, was Dr. C wrong coming in with a red dress? Yes. Yes. It's a white party. Mine has already told you guys it's a white party. Why are you coming in a red dress? After you could have come in a cream dress or something. A red dress. I felt like Dr. C, it was shady of Dr. C. Even her saying I was picking my struggle. Either come early or come in a red dress. How about just come early and come in a white dress? You always come early either way. And don't tell me you don't have a white dress. You do. You do have a white dress. So I felt like it was really shady for Dr. C to come in a red dress. Dr. C came in first, of course, and then Regia came in second. Regia did not feel like speaking to Dr. C. Again, I don't know what Dr. C did to Regia, because at that point, you had not sat down with Mine for Mine to tell you the things that Dr. C has said about you. Okay, so if someone else had told you, I don't know why you didn't tell us, or I don't know why producers didn't show us, because it looked like it came out of nowhere. Weird thing is, Dr. C was prepared. So I think Dr. C already knew, oh, these ladies have already talked. So I'm coming here knowing I'm getting bullets from everybody. So Dr. C already knew, because the way Regia greeted her, she was like, oh, okay, thank you. I said hi, okay, thank you. So Regia was already in her feelings when it came to Dr. C. Mine was, I think, how many hours? Because Dr. C said that she was there at 4 p.m. Mine was coming out at 7 p.m. Honestly. Anyway, Mine came and she's like, why are you wearing red? And you could see Mine was really pissed already. And I get it. I understand it. I've already invited you guys. I've said it's a white party. And you're coming in red. She was already pissed. And I think when Mine saw that, Mine went to and talked to Regia. It's like, hey, listen, Regia, this is what Dr. C says about you. She says that you're a child soldier. And Regia is explaining, I am not a child soldier. I was taken to military school because I was stubborn, I was hectic, I was this. So I was taken there like as a punishment, but I'm not a child soldier. My stepfather is a soldier, but I'm not a child soldier. And when Mine told Regia that, and then Regia was like, do you know, Dr. C said that your husband used to be a driver? And Mine is like, what? Yes, she used to, she said, Dr. C said that Charles used to be a driver, and Charles used to drive around Mine's ex-boyfriend. So Mine, of course, is pissed because, hey, you see how Mine reacts when you talk about Charles. At that moment, they were acting like they didn't know what Dr. C was saying. But when Charles was in the confessionals, Charles was like, that's the past. I don't care about the past. It matters where I am now. So I'm guessing there's some truth to it. But this is what I'm saying. If Charles was a driver, so what? He leveled up. So what? I don't think that's something to be like so pissed off at Dr. C. But I don't think Dr. C said it with good intentions. Dr. C was being gossipy about it. This now is what I don't understand with Dr. C. Are you telling this? Are you gossiping with these ladies knowing they'll bring it on TV? Because you know that would have embarrassed Mine. Because the way Mine is, she doesn't like such things. She doesn't like to be looked like, oh, okay, she doesn't want people talking about Charles. Let me say, she doesn't want people talking about Charles. Maybe she probably felt embarrassed that you say Charles used to be a driver. So I think Dr. C was playing a chess move when it came to Mine. Like, I'm going to embarrass you and say that Charles used to be a driver. And I know Regia will bring it up on TV. And you're going to be embarrassed. Because when they were sitting down, Mine looked so pissed off. Like, why did Dr. C even bring this up? Because in the confessionals, Charles was like, I don't care about my past. I'm done. And I also felt the same way. If I was a driver, Yes, I was a driver, but right now I've leveled up. I'm bigger than that. So I don't think Minnie should have been so pissed off. What people say, don't let someone spray you with your own tea. So Minnie would just be like, okay, yes, he was a driver, so what? But now you're kind of giving Dr. C an upper hand, or you're making Dr. C feel like, oh yes, I can embarrass you with such information. So I don't feel like the Minnie should have given Dr. C that much power. But I also feel like Dr. C was gossiping, knowing this thing is going to come to light, and that would have embarrassed Minnie. That's how I feel. Zena was late for this event. Who else was late? Of course, Vera was late. They played some games. There were some other celebs there, like you could have seen, celebs or influencers, whatever you want to call them. People like Frank J-Mate, Corazon was there, Jackie was there. I love Jackie, I do. Yeah, there was some influencers and some celebs there. Minnie said that this is a white party that what's his name, Charles, decided to start. So it's gonna be an annual thing. And I was like, Minnie, you got that from Mauricio and Kyle from Beverly Hills. Anybody who's watched Beverly Hills, they have been doing it since season 1, and I think right now they're in season 13, 14. Kyle and Mauricio have been doing a white party. I'm not saying you cannot copy something or be inspired, but I'm just saying Minnie has studied Housewives the way I've studied Housewives. So anything she does, I know where she got it from, to be honest, at this point. So the white party thing, her saying, oh, Charles wanted us to start doing this, so it's going to be an annual thing, it's a white party. You got that from Mauricio and Kyle, so, which is fine. I do not have a problem with that. It's fine. Vera came in, and then they went and sat. So at that point, they were sitting with everybody, so they decided to go sit somewhere else. So the ladies who were shooting, right? And then Zena came in later. Zena came in when everything was ending. Zena had called Minnie like, listen, I had a wardrobe function, but I still have to come. And Minnie's like, cool. The reason Minnie was not mad at Zena, because they had already planned this out. So what's her name? My train of thought is gone. Dr.C. Dr.C already knows what's up. Even in the confessional, Dr.C is like, I'm wearing red. I already knew what was going to happen. And I'm guessing, I think Vera is the one who told Dr.C, because I don't know who else would have talked to Dr.C. I don't think Zena would have called Dr.C. I don't think, what's her name? Regia would have called Dr.C, and I don't think Minnie would have called Dr.C to tell her, listen, some of these ladies have, some things to tell you, or they want to ambush you or something like that. Or maybe it's the producers, because Dr.C was ready. So remember, they were gifting each other, right? So Dr.C was gifting Vera, and she gifted her the wine. And at this point, I'm like, Vera, okay, Dr.C, we get it. You have a wine collection. You don't have to keep advertising it. Like, you could have given Vera another gift. Vera has drunk your wine. Vera has promoted your wine. She knows how your wine tastes. So I think at this point, Dr.C has to give people other things, not just her wine. Regia gifted Minnie. I don't know who gifted Regia, because I didn't see Regia's gift. Farah had already called and said that she can't make it. She did have to go to the mosque, and also her mom was taken to the ICU, so she really wasn't, her headspace was not, I'm gonna come and shoot a scene. And again, it's good that she didn't come, because Zena was also on some BS. So Farah was gifting Zena, and Farah had already sent her gift. So when Minnie gave Zena her gift, she read the card and it was sweet. So the card was like, listen, I know you're a bit salty, but here's some sweets to make you feel better. And what does Zena do? She tore up the card. Like, Zena was really childish this episode. She was really, really childish to me. I don't know how many times you expect Farah to apologize. And I don't even know why Farah is even apologizing. You can't force someone to come to your business. You can't force someone to buy your stuff. You can't and you guys are not friends like that. And she's already said she gets her Botox done at some place else she trusts. It's Botox. She just can't go anywhere. And to her, you are anywhere. She's used to this place. That's the place she will go to. I don't know why Zena is so offended. And if you're offended, she's already apologized. How many apologies do you want? Zena was so childish this episode, and Zena is also childish when it comes to the Farah situation. If Farah doesn't want to do Botox at your place, it's cool. And Mine last episode saying, oh, you need to get a refund because your Botox is not. I don't know what Mine's problem is with Farah, because I haven't seen, Farah hasn't done anything to you apart from saying, oh, your relationship looks okay from the outside. Apart from that, and that wasn't really like shade. It was just like, I don't know, your relationship looks good from the outside because I don't know what's going on in the inside. I don't know what's Mine's problem with Farah, to be honest. So she tore that up. Zena was just childish. And Dr. C at this point, like, I want to leave. And Zena's like, I came here for this, so you're not leaving. I have to gift this to you. You're not leaving. You can see Reja giggling. You can see Mine giggling. Vera was also giggling. But one thing about Vera doesn't... I've noticed last episode when they were ganging up on Farah, Zena and Mine. Zena and Mine. Vera did not say nothing. I think Vera dies like Farah. I really do. Even this episode, when they were trying to gang up on Dr. C, Vera actually was very quiet. So I don't think Vera is in on the gang up, you know. Zena is someone, if I have a problem with you, I want everybody to see. I want everybody to hear it. Instead of just talking to that person and ending it. Same with Mine. I want you to apologize in front of everybody. And then I want to throw shade. I want to insult you and all this. So, yeah, Vera wasn't acting so childish last episode and this episode. So remember, Zena is like, I came here because of this. So you have to sit and wait. And Dr. C left. Dr. C was sitting in between Vera and Zena. So she stood up and decided to go sit at least near the exit, just next to Mine. And she's like, okay, what's your gift? And here comes this girl. I think she was carrying, feathers and, what do you call them what do you call those things? Anyway, it was just things that this is associated with witchcraft. And then she had the Maasai blanket. And then she's like, let me get into character and wear this Maasai blanket. And she was playing with the feather. I was like, this is your gift because you are a witch. And I was like, really? Reg is there laughing. Mine is there laughing. Vera is just like, okay, this is what's going on. And then they're like, oh, you like to gossip. And Reg is there shouting like, oh, you're calling me a child soldier. Come here, I show you what a child soldier does. I think Dr. C thought, oh, these bitches are going to fight me. So I'm not even sitting next to them. So I'm going to sit somewhere I'm able to run away just in case. Am I mad at her? No. She says she's a coward of the country. She doesn't like to fight. She doesn't like to be in any physical altercation. So I understand her completely. And you never know. You saw Reja didn't care that Mine was pregnant. So she won't care that Dr. C is an older woman. So she will fight Dr. C. Zena, we've already seen her. Zena looks like she can try and fight you. Zena is low-key ratchet. Not even low-key. She's on the papers allegedly kidnapping a boy. So I don't think Zena is the safest choice to be around anyway. And they're shouting at Dr. C, and Dr. C is also saying, fuck you. Dr. C is throwing F-bombs. Dr. C was pissed, and Dr. C left. And you could hear Reggie saying, like, that's why you married a white man because of your attitude. And I was like, what? Where did this come from? Where did this animosity come from? To a point, even Mine is telling Reggie, calm down. You're doing too much. To a point, Reggie is saying that. Zena, I don't understand your beef with Dr. C. I don't understand it. Maybe they're going to explain to us what Dr. C did. Because I thought you guys were cool. Now all of a sudden you guys are not cool. To a point now you're bringing... And I don't know why you're even bringing that kind of thing to this platform. The witchcraft thing. I don't know why you're bringing that to this platform. Like, it's just crazy to me. Zena was really childish. Regia was childish. Mine is Mine. Yeah. So... that was this week's episode, honestly, in a nutshell. Because like I say, the rest of the episode was Zena trying to recruit everybody to hate Dr.C. But that was this week's episode. I hope you guys enjoyed the review. See you next episode.